Before I begin, I would like to say that for those who reached out wishing me well, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. That support means everything to me, and I did in fact go see a doctor after I was done with the video, like I said I would. Well, really I went to the walking clinic in a Centerway in Corning, because I'm more familiar with that one. Plus, whatever they prescribe me, I'm going to have to go to... There's a Rite Aid on Cohocton Street in Corning. That's usually where I get my prescription for, antibiotics and stuff. So, man, I tell you what. Yesterday, I think I might have felt worse by the end of the day than I did last night. And keep in mind, I had already taken one of my antibiotics. I mean, I took one before I went to bed, which, okay, I don't know what it was, but I took some ibuprofen and I took my antibiotic, right? And I just started breaking out into a crazy sweat. Like, holy cow. Like, whatever is in me is leaving my system. Like, between that and just comparative how bad I felt before and then after, that's probably the closest to ever getting high I'll ever get. Kids, don't do drugs. Seriously, do not do drugs. I never did drugs, neither should you. Okay, so, needless to say, my low is the fact that I'm still sick. But I'm much better now. Definitely much better. Right now, the only thing that's legit bothering me right now is my throat. It hurts to swallow things. And I'm really sad, too, because, Thursday night, my mom made chili. And I thought that was going to be too hot for me to swallow. And then my mom made her famous broccoli and Swiss cheese soup. I was so sad I couldn't have it. But I just, it's really my right tonsil that's killing me right now. I can feel it swollen. And I can feel that, I took my antibiotic and, Advil this morning, right? It still hurts. Although I honestly found myself kind of breaking down to a swell a little bit more. I feel fine at the moment. Do I have any high at all? Well, I did get to see my mom. She was feeling sick too. And, I mean, no matter how old you are, if you're sick, nothing ever beats being with your mom. Then again, as someone who's never had a girlfriend before, I wouldn't know that. I don't know, maybe being with a girlfriend never seen you back to hell is probably awesome. I wouldn't know. Do I have any act of kindness at all? Well, I listened to my mom's instructions and finally ate something. Yeah. Seriously, I only ate once the entire time yesterday. It was only because, I was more hungry than my throat was killing me. So, literally all I had the entire day yesterday was an apple and a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese. Tell you what, though, it's been a long time since I've had this stuff out of the old blue box. It's pretty good. I forgot how good it was. I mean, I'm not surprised at all my mom just happened to have some Kraft macaroni and cheese on hand. I mean, she plays with my nephews all the time. And every other Sunday that she's home now, she makes them something to eat. And sometimes it's Kraft macaroni and cheese with broccoli. Sometimes it's like chicken noodle soup or something. She makes a lot of stuff for him. My brother doesn't really like that, though. Then again, this is the guy who... Seriously, my brother legit freaked out at my mom because she puts cinnamon on their applesauce. Can you believe that? Cinnamon on your applesauce. Personally, I've never really been a fan of applesauce, so I really wouldn't know what the etiquette is. But, you know, he's a dad. You know, his word is law over the grandma. That's just how it is. But the grandma gets to spoil him. That's why. I think that's why she does it. Let's see. Honestly, up until around 2:30, I was awake at my folks' place, and then I took like a really long nap. And by the time I woke up, I just felt so, sorry, I have an itch in my nose. By the time I woke up, I just felt like about as bad as I did on Thursday night. Like, my throat was killing me. I couldn't, like, I got like, see, normally what I do every day is, I go to the Dandy Mini Mart, and I get like a big 44-ounce thing of, water. It's free, so, ice water. It's free, and plus, when you finish all the water, you can always fill it up with more water, and because you got plenty of ice in there, it's going to stay cold forever. So, I was maybe a quarter of it done, but before I took my nap yesterday, I didn't finish it until I legit got into my parking lot here last night. Crazy, right? Like, I just couldn't swallow. Like, it legit scared me to swallow something. It hurts. I mean, it hurts now. It hurts now. And keep in mind, I have ibuprofen and my antibiotic within me. Well, I'm telling you, it hurts me. And it takes a lot to really get under my skin in terms of pain tolerance. So when I'm telling you this hurts me, it really hurts me. But I'm feeling better now. I'm on the mend. Of the possible 20 antibiotic I'm supposed to take, I've taken 3. Because you're supposed to take, 2 twice. Let's take 1 pill twice every day. So pretty much when you wake up in the morning and then, before you go to bed. That's what you're supposed to do. And you do that until the prescription runs out. Seriously, even in this day and age, you have no idea how many people say, well, I feel better. I don't need to take my antibiotic anymore. You should finish the antibiotic, dude. You should. Because you never know if you're going to immediately relapse after not taking it once. Or worse, someone could potentially get into that and create all sorts of drug-related problems. The point is, if a doctor prescribes you anything, you finish it until it's done. That's what you're supposed to do. I always have, and I always will. But man, the first day of spring, and now this. And they both came completely out of nowhere, too. I mean, at least with technically I'd say the first day of spring was worse, simply because, at least with this, I was able to eat something and keep it down. Like, the first day of spring, I had straight norovirus. That destroyed me. I couldn't even keep water down. Can you believe that? I think the only solid food I had was a macaron from Peas Macarons, Italian ice from Rita's, and so that basil lemonade slaps. It does. I can remember that basil lemonade when I'm feeling up for it. Actually, speaking of Peas Macarons, they're gonna be at the Art of Holiday. Yeah. Estornes and Boar is gonna have a pop-up. And hopefully, I think by then I should be feeling good enough to go. I mean, I could always decide to not go if not. But, spend the day with my father, and then when he goes to confession, I'll probably head over to the mall. Check out appeasement. Really, if I'm going, listen, I know Estornis and Boar is essentially like women's clothes, and I am clearly not a woman, searching for clothes. But I do know there's going to be other vendors there, and I'm almost positive there's going to be something good for my nephews for Easter. So I'm going to be on mission today to look for an Easter gift. Something awesome, hopefully. And I'm sure there's going to be something there. Although I'm a little worried. Well, actually, no, never mind. I was going to say I had like $21 for a budget, but honestly, things were so crazy yesterday. Plus, I needed gas, so yeah, I had to get gas. It's okay though. My nephews are going to be worth it. I just have to tell myself that. I'll know what it is when I see it, though. I mean, no offense, I'm not gonna. Actually, what is gonna? I forgot what other vendors are gonna be there, but I'm sure there's gonna be something there. I'm sure there will be. Just gotta look around, Plus, I'm gonna be seeing some people that I know. That'll definitely pick me right back up. And it's gonna get me out and about. Honestly, I need it. I really do. Well, again, this is only if I'm feeling better. Like, if for whatever reason I'm feeling like drowsy, like I don't want to do anything, or if I'm feeling even remotely as bad as I did last night, I'm not going. But I really do want to go, so I'm definitely going to do that. Plus, honestly, I really haven't had a decent meal in a couple days. I mean, yeah, I had that apple and mac and cheese. Would you really call that a meal? So, I'm hoping honestly right now the only thing that's bothering me is my throat. It's my throat. It's my throat that's hurting me right now. It really does hurt to swallow some things. But it doesn't hurt as bad as it did yesterday. I just swallowed right now, in case you couldn't tell. I am feeling better, for sure. At least comparatively to yesterday. So all I have to do now is just see how this day goes. And once again, for those who reached out to me and wished that I feel better, thank you. I really do greatly appreciate that. Sometimes all it takes is some kind words to really pick you up, and that did the trick. So thank you. Here's the hoping it works long term. Because I'll tell you what, though, I'm over being sick. But you know what? It's April 1st. Yes, don't worry, I'm not going to play an April Fool's Day joke on anyone. None of that. I certainly don't have the energy for that now. And even if I did, I wouldn't come up with anything. I never would. Seriously, anytime I ever thought about doing anything April Fool's Day related in terms of a prank, I've never thought of anything clever. At least clever enough to work on a bunch of people. So, trust me, on April Fool's Day, this is a safe space, I assure you. So, no worries there. Maybe that'll be my act of kindness. I don't play a joke on April Fool's Day. That'd be a good thing. Because some people, I know some people don't have the greatest sense of humor, and so then I say, maybe you shouldn't be on the internet, but that's just me. But I don't have the time nor the energy to pull off an April Fool's Day joke. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Come to think of it, I haven't done that to you ever since I started making videos. So, 5 years, actually. Yeah, 18, 19, 21. Yeah, like 6 years in. and nothing. So it's not about to happen now. Is there anything going on else today? Well, personally, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that I feel better enough to go to a store that doesn't board pop up. But also, I love my nephews. Those boys are the reason why I wake up with a smile on my face every single day. So you better believe I'm going to try and fight it for them. Because I can already tell you that my father is going to be watching the nephews tonight, taking them to dinner at Sorga's. Which, whether I feel sick or not, he's going to need my help. Trust me, I love my nephews, but boy, they can be rowdy. I mean, may I even remind you guys of how one of my twin nephews said, "I'm taking you home with me," to a waitress? Yes, that happened. I mean, everybody laughed and everyone thought it was adorable. Although, if it was my brother or I, we would have gotten our rear ends kicked. I'll say that much. So I hope y'all like this video. If you did, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on social media. As always, I enjoy humble ending this video. For all you guys watching, enjoy for today. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday. I forgot to do the intro. Happy Saturday, everyone. And happy first day of the new month. Happy April Fool's Day. Don't worry. No pranks here. This is a clean space. This is a safe space. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk, the channel is going to be here to lend an ear. Always have your back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.